Let us discuss today's Hindu editorial. Today's Hindu editorial is about country Brazil's new president. So 3 years ago, when Mr. Luis Inacio Lula da Silva was in prison responsible for corruption, now he has become the president of the nation. So he is the South America's largest country's Brazil's president, and he is representing the leftist workers party. So out of the 99.5% votes recorded, he has won 50.9% votes, and his competitor Mr. Bolsonaro, Jair Bolsonaro, has backed 49.1% votes. So the Mr. Jair's proposals for the elections were ultra-nationalism, conservatism and free market policies, whereas Mr. Lula, he is known as Mr. Lula famously, he has proposed inclusivism, sustainable development and social liberalism. So he has won, and before the previously elected president was Mr. Jair Bolsonaro. During his time period, he has not treated COVID rightly. That is what is being said, and because of that, there is a record of 7 lakhs death from Brazil, and there is also shrinking economic opportunities. So because of this, what has happened is Lula was in power from 2003 to 2010. During that time, he has focused on a lot of growth. So he had chosen a cooperative model for the people of Brazil, and he has planned the execution, and administration was really amazing during that time. But now, on the contrary, during the rule of this, and because of COVID also, there is a problem, and there is a sharp rise in poverty and hunger is what is being said, and that is affecting around 33 million people. So that is why the people prefer to a change, and now they have again brought in Lula to the primary power. So Lula is a clever person. He is known for his administrative skills. So we all wish all the best for the Brazilians' new president, and we will see the people of Brazil have already toiled a lot because of all these problems in the last few years. Let's hope for the best for Brazilian people. Next is about the 2-finger or 3-finger test that is conducted on the rape victim to prove that they have been raped. So the Supreme Court has told that this approach cannot be carried on hereafter. Even in the medical practitioner theory, this has to be taken out, because they are telling that, example, if a sexually active woman is lodging a rape complaint on someone, by performing a 2-finger or 3-finger test, and if there is proven that sexual activity, the example, she's lodging a complaint on guy X. The guy X is telling that the lady is already sexually active. So where is the proof that she's been raped? So this is like not trusting the victim's complaint. So we shouldn't go ahead and do this 2-finger or 3-finger test, because there is no research or logical background for doing or performing the test. So the person has already been harassed. She will not really be really happy when someone is very hurt and complaining of such an encounter, and a doctor is coming and examining your private parts during such a time of misery will further add hurt and will disturb the peace of mind of the lady who is coming under the complaint. Already India reports only 26% of the rape cases that is happening. So victim shaming should stop to a larger extent is what has been told, and the Supreme Court is toiling to bring that, because whenever a victim is complained that she is raped, without any doubt she has to be trusted, because she has the right to open up in a democratic nation, complain that she has been ill-treated and mistreated. So let's hope for the best that nobody is now the primitive aim of the next step is to make all the states and cities abide by the rule to not perform such a disgusting test to the rape victims, be it minor or major. Imagining a minor girl who has lodged a rape complaint undergoing such a cruel test for her physical body will be devastating. She might be hurt already physically and mentally. On the top of all the hurt, if a doctor is examining such a sensitive area, it is going to create a lot of trauma for the party involved in the rape. So let's spread this word and make sure the 2-finger and 3-finger test is abolished very quickly. Thank you.